So today is July 12th, but we're actually going to go back 3 days on this video to July 9th. Now, there's somebody out there who takes the time to take all the days of the month and designate some sort of holiday for these different days of the month, and July 9th is no different. July 9th is, they call it Fashion Day. So I thought, because a lot of my videos are focused on fashion, on what I'm wearing, the hosiery, the heels, the jewelry, I thought, let me talk a little bit about Fashion Day. Fashion goes way back, goes back to the early 1800s when Charles Frederick Worth was the first fashion designer. And the first Fashion Week took place in 1943, and it was New York, London, Milan, and Paris. And we all know of Paris as being the capital of the world for fashion. And your first blue jeans designer, no surprise, was Levi Strauss. And Coco Chanel popularized the little black dress. And I know for a fact that we all love to have a great pair of jeans in our closet and a great little black dress that we can fall back on when we need to go out. And there's also another thing called signature style. That's generally a trend, like something that you wear over and over again, and it becomes something that becomes familiar to your personality. And the one thing about fashion is that everybody likes to be comfortable, right? So you got comfortable here, but then, unfortunately, too many times the comfortable becomes sloppy. And there is a big difference between looking comfortable and looking sloppy. Sloppy, that's okay if you're working in the basement, you're doing yard work, something like that. But when you're ready to go out, you really want to be comfortable, but you want to look good too. I know that when I was working full time and I was very, very busy years ago, I would take the time the night before and take 5 or 10 minutes and go through my closet and make sure that I knew what I was wearing the next day. It just made life so much easier. And the thing for me is that my signature look is really dresses. I love to wear dresses, and I find that I can wear them casual or I can wear them more dressed up, depending on where I'm going. So take, for instance, this very inexpensive tank dress. Most of my clothes are not designer clothes. As much as I love them, they're not on my budget radar. And so you can take something as simplistic as this tank dress, and you can keep it very simple. Now, what I've done is I'm wearing Hanes Barely There pantyhose just because they're light and a nice color for summer. And I'm wearing beautiful gold mules. And that's it. I don't even have earrings on. And you could even wear flats with this and go somewhere and feel comfortable. On the other hand, you could take this exact same dress and you can add a few pieces to it, and you'll look great a little bit more dressed up. So that's what I'm going to show you next. Okay, so here we go. This is still the same exact dress. And if we want to do something with this dress that's a little bit more dressed up than just either wearing flats or these mules, this is what we can do. What I would do is I would add some chunky jewelry, some nice bracelets, and I would add some earrings. These happen to be these really rather large gold earrings, which I love. I go like this. Here we go. So we have the chunky jewelry, we have the same dress, we have the same pantyhose and the earrings. And then we take the mules, and we then, instead of the mules, we're going to wear these beautiful Tony Bianco stiletto heels and put these on. And there you go. So now You have this little bit more dressed up look. It's still the same simple dress. The earrings I love, the chunky jewelry, the stiletto heels are wonderful. Okay, so maybe this isn't exactly what you would wear to a wedding, but you could go to a party or out to dinner, and maybe you just want to bring a little shrug with you, so in case you're in air conditioning, you have something to throw over your shoulders. But I think that what a difference it would make to take from that simple look to adding just a few extra pieces, like a beautiful shoe or some beautiful jewelry and some big earrings, and just look great and you feel good about yourself. And guess what? I'm comfortable. So you see, you can have fashion and you can have comfort and you can be yourself, whatever your signature look is. So please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, hit that notification bell because I have lots more videos coming. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you at my next video.